go here.
Care package. Could turn the tide for you.
Directly up there, one up there, and one up there.
Healing.
I bet that care package has some sweet gear for us.
Got him.
Reloading.
He's almost dead.
Bogey here.
Extended supply bin here. It's dry, steel shut.
Box 3.
Honestly, I can do that. See if it gets in. There we go.
Crack the bogey shield. Reloading.
He's one tap.
Damn, he's good looking.
He's gonna finish me! He's gonna finish me! Oh, well. Nice.
Impressive. Victory is within reach. Take it.
Match point. Landing gear's down. Let's bring her home.
Round 3. Remain.
Excuse me. Nice though.
Alright, I'm a camp right here. I have a sniper.
Oh, we still got some.
Oh, found one.
Got a visual on a bogey right here.
Oh, almost hit it.
Materials. Check.
Oh, I see him right behind there. Right there.
Materials. Check.
Care package.
Incoming care package. Got a bandit close by.
I hear no heartbeats.
Yeah, I don't see
Got
anybody.
materials. Under fire. Crack the bogey shield. Reloading. Got one. And bogey in my crosshairs. Reloading. Bogey in my crosshairs. Let's scan this. Charging on my shield. Bogey here.
Crack.
Taking fire.
Contact here.
Worst game ever. I sent you a friend request.
DoeZJ says, GGS.
Impressive. Now repeat.
I'll invite you.
Who would you choose? Leprechaun or Santa? I would choose Leprechaun, but it's bad. Video game edition. Thumbs up if you like. It is.
DoeZJ says, here.
Seen this horror movie. Love it or hate it. Reply in comments. Have you seen this horror movie? Have you seen this horror movie? you see this horror?
Finally.
Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, boom, you're dead.
Speed isn't life. It just makes life go faster.
Like 8 minutes.
Go on, try to stop me. At least half of you are looking down at the ground. Keep it up. I like easy wins.
Victory awaits if you are strong enough to claim it.
I'm, I'll be right back. I'm still right here. I'm just doing a quick TikTok from my phone.
Stick with me instantly. Don't go instantly, just don't rush in instantly. I got a care package. Just wait here, okay? Don't rush out, just stay here,
Achieve victory at all costs.
There's a phase runner we could use here.
Care package inbound. Strategize.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down. Taking fire. Crack the movie.
Yeah.
Reloading.
I'll just go to the
Fox 3,
phase.
firing missiles. Got one. Enemy down. Bandit here. I can use some help here. Let's go here. Taking fire. Need some help.
Relax, I got everything under control.
Bro, I don't even have a good gun. Well, I'm dead.
Sending out my decoy.
Bogey right here.
If you're able to rush me, I'm at the edge of zone.
Reloading.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, you got
No
me.
more dying today.
I'm down. Got one here. Thanks. Target's right in front of me. Target's right in front of me. Look this way. Got a bad guy.
Reloading.
Target spotted.
Under fire.
Making contact here.
Help. I'm down.
Oh, there's one. Right here.
Got him.
Bogey here. Bogey right here.
Hostile right here, right? I got a bad guy. Got one here. Target's right in front of me.
I have an RE45. I really don't have a good gun.
ODZJ says, clutch.
Target's right in front of me. Got one here. There's one right here. Got one here. Hostile right here. There's one right here.
Honestly, I was worried. I thought I would die.
ODZJ says, do you?
I'm gonna get my care package again.
Or die.
Stay here again. I got my care package.
Let's explore this way. Contact with hostile. No thanks needed. Buy me a drink though.
I'ma just camp here.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
I'm with him. You coming?
Bogey's got a bandit. Reloading. Slash one. Bogey down.
Oh, I tagged him 50.
Crack shield on that bandit.
Get him.
Reloading.
Wait. Come at me.
Reloading.
Recharging shields.
Honestly, I used to hate it.
Everything under control.
Just the mission.
Let's go.
Easy J
I'm gonna
says,
snipe them.
yes, here.
Match point.
Actually, I
Landing
love it.
gears
I
down,
used to
let's
hate
bring
it.
her home.
I really did. Growing up, going through the whole franchise and all that, and you get to part 3, it's like fuck. But I was in a Facebook group. I don't even know how many years ago it was now, and basically they were like, watch it as a standalone. Somebody said watch it as a standalone, and I watched it as a standalone, and now I love it. It's a cool
I can't
classic
buy
to me.
my care package,
So
so
I
just
really
go.
enjoy Halloween 3. And what else I love and enjoy is Horror Research 30 Podcast, which is my podcast, and we are getting ready to review Sushi Girl at 8 o'clock
Are they
Eastern
coming?
Time. 8 o'clock Eastern Time, or 8 o'clock Eastern Time now by the time this video posts, so please tune in. It's on YouTube. Link is in bio,
Like,
Twitch,
it's not-
Facebook, all that good stuff. Links are in the bio. And peace. I'll see you
I only have
later.
snipers, so
You should walk out with the group if you
I
haven't
can't
yet.
do much, honestly. Oh, I found one. I see the Valkyrie.
Visual clear.
Get the bamboozling.
Yo. You got like a minute and a half.
Shields on that bandit. Reloading. Bandit down.
Nah, it's about a minute now.
Got a bandit.
Reload. Downed an enemy.
Impressive. Their blows meant nothing.
Easy J says, woo.
Okay.
Our winners have been chosen. Who will
Okay.
face them next?
Sure, I think like the one I saw menu that like it just said chilaquiles was
My friend requesting.
right? It didn't say best.
Oh. 3, 2, 1, go. We are live for another episode of Horror Research 30. I have Chris with me today. Chris, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Chilling, baby, chilling. You know what I mean? I'm just, chilling.
He's chilling. And I'm chilling as well. And we're going to dive into this movie review in a minute. But before we do that, check this out. Check out this intro for you. Are you guys ready to slice and dice another episode? Yes? How about episode 279, Sushi Girl? You see me, the sushi. I'm on the cover. Come on. Stick around. Welcome to the Sushi Madness. I had to.
That's hilarious.
Are you guys ready to slice and dice another episode? Yes? The mouse was over. The mouse was still over the thing, and I accidentally hit the enter button, so that's why I did that. I did not mean to do that.
That's funny.
But that just felt necessary. It just felt necessary. I mean, I have nothing else to say but that it felt necessary. But Yeah, so we're reviewing Sushi Girl. I finished it around about 6:15 ish. First time watch for me. Definitely a first time watch for me. I think my wife was the one who originally brought it to my attention, or at least brought it up in conversation. I'm not sure who picked it for the wheel.
Mm.
I will say this: I'm not mad at it. Like
I
the trailer rating. I don't remember what I gave it, but I wasn't expecting too much from this film. But it was pretty decent, in my opinion. It was pretty decent.
it was definitely a decent movie. It just was not a horror movie.
No,
It
I
was
can see where it can be on that realm of it, but
It was definitely
it
just
was
a
more.
crime
It
thriller.
was a revenge.
Yeah, it was a crime thriller type.
It was like the torture part. They fucked homeboy up.
Yeah, they did.
They fucked homeboy up.
Yeah, definitely did.
But I mean, it wasn't like a horror film. I'll wait till we get there. Actually, all I was going to say is, I know how it was a revenge thing. It would have been cool if it was. It would have been cool if she was possessed. If somehow she was possessed from that. I mean, I know she was filled with rage and all that other stuff, but just like some sort of possession, like demonic something.
Yeah, I was waiting the whole time for something to occur with her. I was like, why is this called Sushi Girl if she's not doing anything but laying there as a sushi girl? Like, there's got to be a reason she's there. There's got to be a reason. I was waiting until the end, and then finally I'm like, oh.
I wasn't mad at that though.
I mean, I wasn't mad at it, but again, like I said, there was no horror element to it or anything.
Yeah,
like I said, the movie's not bad. The movie's not bad. I just don't think this should have been logged on any of the wheels.
No,
honestly.
No, this definitely wasn't a horror film. Which I thought. See, my whole thing was, I was like, all right, maybe it will be Tony Todd's in it. He's usually in horror from what I've seen him in. That's what I'm familiar with him in.
Yeah.
But I don't really consider this like a horror film. More of a. Yes, there's the torture in it, which they would probably put that in the horror aspect, but I still wouldn't put it there. If there was more to it, like I know you could say with Saw, because people could say the same thing about Saw, but there was more to the torture. There was like a psychological thing as well as the physical. With the Saw stuff.
I mean, Saw is.
There was a lot of crazy shit though. No, it's a horror film. There's a lot of crazy shit with that, but with this, I guess you could put. I'll say borderline, I guess. But there was no like horror aspect, horror aspect. I guess.
It's all expected. You know they're gonna fuck them up. You know they're gonna do something. They want their money. You know what I mean? So.
But just the way they tortured them, though. But yeah. But the way they tortured them is what I mean by that. So early ratings, I'm giving this one a 6.
Yeah, I was right there. I was right there. I was between a 6 and a 7, honestly.
It's funny. I swear it's funny you say it, because I was like, should I give this a 6 or a 7? Had there been more of a horror aspect of it, or more horror realm, because again, you could say it about a lot of like, I don't even want to say slasher films, but kind of like torture horror types, where you could say that those are classified as horror, but this isn't. But so that's why I say you could kind of put it there. But because I think of the movie, what was it? Not Found. Was it Found? I forgot what the hell the movie was called. But remember where the one kid took over the show? He kidnapped all the people and killed them. Basically. Was that called Found? We did it a few months ago.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was. I think. Or anyway, kind of the element in a sense, as far as like the torture part. That's what I keep going back to. I just wish that there was something. You know what it is? With Tony Todd's character, I wish there was something kind of possessive or demonic, especially because of his voice.
That's all you want from him ever since he's Candyman. That's the problem.
Just something, or with the chick, if there was something about her, because you got to think about it, like her revenge plan. Yes, it made sense, but it's like, how do you know all the, like, it was crazy how she was set up with the one Asian dude and all that stuff to poison, you know what I mean, to not do the food right. I don't know if it was cut it right or whatever, because it was sushi. There was something about it that he didn't do right, or did something to it, because there was a certain type of fish that they were going to eat
Yeah, that
And
blowfish is usually the poisonous thing.
yeah, and there's certain parts that are cut out of it. I don't know the whole thing.
Yeah, I was just waiting for something else to happen with her, but literally she just stood laying on that table.
Well, I'm gonna say this first Facebook user.
We don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are at the moment. You gotta hit that link up top about allow Facebook restream blah 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 so your name and likeness can show up. And two, this is always an open invitation. I say it a lot in this podcast.
But yeah, I was just waiting for there to be an actual thing. I do enjoy the dude, the Japanese dude. I mean, he's whenever there's any type of Japanese or Asian, they usually get him to play that kind of like
that kind of
grandmaster role, like you know what I mean, the head guy or whatnot.
Yeah. Which he did great at it. He did great at it.
Yeah, I mean, he only had a couple minutes in the movie total, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, but at the same time, it's like.
But it was
just
important.
Enough. Yeah, exactly.
It was important. It was important as shit. I mean, because it goes from when you first see it at the spot where she's getting the sushi from.
Word.
Or yeah. No, does she now? So with that really quick, with that, do they invite the Give me a second. Like when they get the when he orders the Sushi Girl or whatever, is she the one who brings the food and all that? Or does somebody deliver her and the food together?
No,
I'm only asking.
Never had enough money to order a Sushi Girl.
Me either. Yo, Jamesy Wamesy.
What's up?
Did you watch Sushi Girl, James? Did you get a chance to watch it? And James, who commented? If you could see their comments. If you can't, that's cool too. But
Mark Hamill does a good job. Wasn't expecting him to play a homicidal homosexual. I almost said homophobe for some reason.
Homicidal homosexual?
Yeah.
The homicidal, I mean, it's not a big deal though. Neither part's a big deal. Of course, we don't care about that. But it was him playing the homicidal. Him playing the maniac.
He let out a little bit of the Joker laugh there in a moment or two.
Yeah, I was like, him playing a maniac definitely was not a stretch at all. Oh, it was James. Oh, asshole. I'm not gonna answer that damn question. Because you can't stay up past 7 o'clock to watch a damn horror movie on the night you're in the office. That's why you're not on this episode. It's probably just still awake, Grandpa. But James, I think you'd enjoy this one though. Me and Chris both gave it a 6. Not a bad movie.
Not at all. I really enjoyed the build. It was definitely a little bit different seeing the whole, because they didn't give you a lot. They really didn't give you a lot until shit started to unfold.
Mm-hmm.
And they started going to the interaction. At first you're kind of like, it's a little offbeat with Tony Todd being as like disciplined, like if he's a Yakuza, you see him wearing the beads and the suit and he's just very poised or whatnot, and then he had the arm sleeve or whatnot after, and then he tells the story of him killing his own father at the steel mill and all that shit. Like,
yeah,
that was cool. And that scene, the glimpses back to the job they pulled off and why they're even there.
And then the diamonds, like what actually happened to. That's another thing I loved. Like I loved how like none of us knew what really happened to the diamonds until the end of the movie, and after they stole them from the person, nobody stole. Like none of the guys tried to sneak them off from that hole because it was just chaotic after that. The bag busted. They went all over the place, and the chick ends up with them, and then has that. The thing is she like that revenge. That like. Okay, she just like looked at him like, okay, I know who he is. I'm just gonna follow this group because she didn't kill them all, but I feel like she would have one way or another somehow. And it was just like, okay, let me let these guys take each other out because I see what type of people they are. That's my guess. I could be 100% wrong. I know she was mainly after Tony Todd. That's the one, I forgot his name, but that's the one that killed her husband. That after that.
Ran into a car accident and shot him.
Mm-hmm. shot him twice and then took his wedding ring. Because remember, she cut his pinky off?
Oh, I didn't realize he took the wedding ring.
Yeah. Yeah, so the part where, where he's like damn near paralyzed or like whatever, his body's like, and he can't talk and he's just sitting down in the chair, can't move. When she gets up and she puts something on his pinky finger, and her husband's wedding ring is on that finger. She remember because she has the hammer, she hits the thing with the hammer.
Yeah,
it doesn't show it.
That up at all.
Yep, it didn't show it. But then when you go back to the scene, it shows his finger like in an ashtray or something, and then it shows her with the wedding, like pulling the wedding ring or having the wedding ring on her finger, in her palm with blood on it from his hand. So I was like, oh, that was pretty cool. She got that back. She got the revenge she wanted to get, and just it was crazy. It was crazy how it ended.
Definitely.
With her linking up, like when she's leaving, takes everything she needs or wants or whatever, and then she's leaving with the Asian dude. Remember, he picks her up. Yep. They go, just drive off. I'm sure. Hey, here's some diamonds. I need you to poison this food for me because this person killed my husband and he's a bad person anyway. And yeah, here's some more diamonds. Come pick me up after the job's done. But really quick, going back to what I was saying is like, what if? Because two things I gotta say. One, they took so fucking long to eat the sushi, and yes, people, they're eating sushi off a woman's naked body, but when we say eat the sushi, I mean the actual food product, not what James is thinking and probably gonna say. He already mentioned the tuna, but no. So, this whole scene's going on. It's like a couple hours that go by, and I'm like, okay, there's sushi sitting on a warm body in a warm room temperature. After a while, I'm not a fan of sushi really, but after a while, it's like, come on, it doesn't get like. I know you don't eat seafood.
It's rough, cold fish anyway.
I guess.
When you buy it, it's cold.
Yeah, I know. But they got it fresh, too, though. So it wasn't like it was from, Price Shop or wherever. It was for refrigerated. It's like, okay, it's fresh, cut up, delivered right away.
Yeah.
So, but,
Right on.
yeah. I wouldn't. I mean, this is probably one of the movies that would, just by the title, the Sushi Girl, and with the whole thing, this kind of fits today. This kind of fits. I'm still gonna block it, but it fits.
It's so crazy that just comes up so many times with like the same headlines and changing. Like, no matter how many times you block them, I stopped caring on my stream. Whatever. Like, I don't have enough time to look at it and do the blocking while I'm playing a match or something.
Fucking James. They might like.
Good. Remember, Mark Hamill asked about it. He said, "Well, the sushi's free, but not everything."
Yeah. That's right.
They're like, she could be full service, but we'll have to talk about that later.
That's what. Yep. Or Candyman said that. Candyman. Yeah. Tony Todd.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN
so Mark Hamill, which
now bundled together.
Mark Hamill was the most vicious character in this movie.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, the blonde dude was kind of definitely an angry person. Well,
here's what I mean though. If by FDA you mean fuck that ass, then yeah. You guys remember that from what the fuck was that from? Newgrounds or newsomething.com. There was some weird shit on the internet when the internet came around. We were in our teens growing up. There was some weird shit.
The only thing I remember was E-Bomb's World.
Maybe it was that site. Maybe it was that. I really don't remember, but maybe it was that. That's where I got FDA from. Well, what I said. Just hang on 1 second.
But I did enjoy how the story progressed. I did enjoy, I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the one dude with the nice hair that Tony Todd was like, "You getting soft on us," other than from Gone in 60 Seconds. He was Paul Giamatti's, or is it Paul Giamatti?
I couldn't tell you.
He was Chip's fucking one of his friends. He was the guy that would get pizzas like nobody's business. They were like all telling their skills for stealing cars, and then they're like, "Oh, Fred here. Fred orders pizzas." And like, wait. And then he tried juicing a car, and it was filled with fucking cocaine. Whoops.
He's the one that ran to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, why the?
He's the one that ran to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That you're talking
yeah.
about?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I think so. Oh, excuse. But no, what I was gonna say, Mark Hamill's character was more vicious and brutal, because the other guy was just a brute. He was just like punching. You know what I mean? He was, but
that bottom
Mark Hamill
pretty fucked up.
Mark Hamill was more mentally, psychotically fucked up as far as what he did, and then just like
because he makes you wonder about him, man.
To rip the guy's teeth out, fucked his face up, like just torture
his knees.
Yeah, just torturing him, like
Jesus in the chair.
Versus the other guy was basically just beating the shit out of him, which is just like the typical big dude. You know what I mean? That's a typical big dude thing. I guess it's a typical little kind of smaller kind of. I guess I don't want to say nerdy, but you know what I mean, like that cliche in film where he's gonna be the one that tortures you and shit. But he just did such a good job at it. I think that because we know him as the Joker from the Batman animated series, that crazy psychotic character, it just waits, or it just works so well. You know what I mean?
Just makes you wonder sometimes, you know, when people can get too deep into a certain character, it just makes you wonder sometimes.
Yeah. Sushi Girl.
This dude's a little too comfortable here.
Sushi Girl. Not bad.
No,
not bad at all, actually.
Definitely not.
We both gave it a 6. There's titties in it, nipples.
There's sushi.
Yeah, there is sushi.
So a black guy, an Italian guy, a biker, and a crazy nerd out homicidal homosexual walk into a bar, right? That's the beginning of the joke.
You forgot the Spanish guy that went to the bathroom. I think he was some sort of Spanish. He seemed like
I
it.
called him Italian.
Oh, a little close enough.
Yeah.
Went in there to do his hair, probably. He was gone for mad long, yo. He was gone for mad long. Probably brushing his hair, looking in the mirror. You get it, don't you? You understand? He's like, I get it. That would have been me.
If my neck wasn't hurting. Yeah, but...
Yeah, this guy.
Fucking neck is killing me today.
I will say, though, Henry, you should check this out. James, you should check this out. I think you guys would enjoy this film. I really do. Don't go into it as it being like a scary movie, though.
Yeah, don't expect a horror flick.
Not. It's crazy. It's fun, but it's not. Like he said, don't expect a horror flick. I'm gonna pull the wheel up real quick while we're still.
I really was expecting her again to have some type of something occur, something other than just her be the twist at the end or whatnot. Like I said, not complaining.
No,
I really enjoyed the twist, and it was definitely unexpected.
Nah, he's not cold. He's good.
Yeah, it can't be cold. It's like
yep, I premise. But, it's on and it's on Tubi.
Yep.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's on all that stuff. But Tubi and Prime, for those who don't have Prime, Tubi's free.
This is one of those
Definitely
movies I've seen the cover of and I never actually fucking paid attention to, and now I'm kind of glad I did see it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah, I could have missed a real decent movie. And the only reason why I'm giving it a 6 is because as a movie itself, it's like a 7-8 movie, honestly, to me. But it's here. It fall under the horror category.
Okay, so if it fell under Popcorn and Pints, you'd probably give it a higher rating.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 7 or 8. I'd be in that range a little bit.
I could see that. Back to the OG wheel. Let's see what pops up. By the way, starting tonight after the episode, I'm going to do a TikTok video inviting. I'm not sure how many people yet. The max will be 4, but between 2 and 4 random guests to come on here and review a movie with us.
Ooh, what's this one?
So
no solicitors.
No solicitors. Ooh, eyeball. Oh fuck, eyeball stuff is gory as shit. That's nice.
What is that in her hand?
It looks like a little blade, like a like an X-Acto. It looks like kind of like an X-Acto knife.
I wasn't sure if it was like a mascara applier. Something.
No, that was going straight for the eyeball. It's a blade. You guys know about blades, Christian?
No, I know. I was just saying it like if she's shoving the mascara thing into her eye. You know what I mean?
Do you hide the blade up here too, or is that more of the Latinas?
It's in the cheek. You make a little pocket.
See, you guys just know that shit.
Under the tongue. Up in the roof
What's
of the
up,
mouth.
John? What's up, John? Yep. See. Yeah, yep. Well, we're learning our ABCs. They're learning how to hide blades.
You'd be
Watch out for
surprised
the Puerto Rican babies.
what hair can hide.
See?
You'd be surprised.
Oh man.
I've seen some shit pulled out of them big ass fucking buns. Straight up.
Shit, if you watch the Adukata movie, you see the bushes, you can only imagine what they're hiding in there.
The what movies?
It's called Adukata. It's on that, you know that 100 poster list that I got?
Uh-huh.
It's on there. And
So it's a horror movie?
It's a horror movie. It's from the 70s. I believe it's in Mexico.
Okay.
And
So nothing but bush.
there's lots of titties and bush. Lots of titties and bush. Lots of them.
Was it good?
It was weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was good. It wasn't good, but I'll never tell you not to watch a movie. Yeah, if you like titties and bush, you should watch it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Or if you're just somebody who's just trying to watch a bunch of horror movies you've never seen, that's one of them.
Right.
Definitely go check it out.
There you go.
But shit, what was I saying? The fuck was I saying about this? Oh yeah, going back to the chick real quick. That's brave as fuck. I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
What's up?
So how you doing?
Holding up, man. Holding up.
She was brave because you figure, again, she's going back into this shit. She knows the type of people they are. Like, how do you know you're gonna survive? What if the dude just... Because they remember the part... So when Tony Todd has a gun to her head later towards the end of the movie. Like, anything could have happened. Anything. A wild fight, a shootout could have happened. Then boom, you're fucking butt naked and dead with sushi on you. That's...
Yeah, you don't know. That's the thing with every situation. You can plan as much as you can, but there will be things that don't go according to the plan because they're out of your control. But she had her training. Remember, keep to your training. Forget anything you hear or see. It's like the opening line to the movie.
Yeah, you're right.
She didn't move. She barely moved the muscle. I thought they were gonna like shoot her or something when she started flinching when he first pounded the table the first time, and then when the blonde dude fucking got up and fucking started breaking the bottle and shit.
Nope. She was brave. She sat still the whole fucking time. Didn't say no, ask no questions, no nothing. I'm like, that's
probably 2 G's worth of her staying still right there, bro. I would have stood still too. Like,
I don't think there's a sushi guy, man.
It probably is.
You know what the probably is. I don't think you'd want a bunch of grown men eating sushi off your naked body.
I was kind of hoping it would have been for the ladies, but
Oh, hey, I'm just saying.
That's the 2022, the sushi heat.
Yeah, could be that too. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. And James isn't even here. He's usually the wild one.
I know.
Not that, you know, I'm not going to
put that. See, he's here in spirit.
I'm not always going to put that all on James because we know what we're doing. We're all basically the same. It's just,
put it all on him.
I tone it down more so once we're live. Behind the scenes, we're nuts. All of us are just as bad as the other. We're like trying to outdo each other to be calmed down, but then James just comes out, pew, craziness. It's like, oh fuck, here we go. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Whatever.
Share it out. By the way, guys, Sunday, 8:00 Eastern time. Make sure you guys go check out Doomsday Kingdom. Go check out his Facebook page and channel. He's doing a live show, doing an interview. So go check that out. Definitely gonna enjoy that. And I may have some pretty cool news. Hopefully by the time the weekend is over for you guys, about a possible another podcast joining us. But I'll let you guys know about that once I know for sure. But and it's listen to this. It's not going to be a movie podcast. It's not going to be a movie podcast at all. It's completely different. Nothing to do with horror. Nothing to do with Marvel or anything. No TV shows. There is stuff that is on TV for it, though. That's all I will say, but it's not a TV show, like a series. You'll see. Yeah, definitely, man. We definitely got to link up for stuff. I'd love to have you on Horror Research 30, and I would love to be on your show. So we definitely gotta link something up, man. Definitely. How would you change this movie, Chris, to make it a little better? Okay, let me rephrase it. How would you change it to make it more horror, give it more of a horror feel for you?
Like if she has some type of a mind control power, and she can fuck with them, and like put images in their head to make them all go against each other or something like that. And then let them see them doing certain things that are personal, like killing a guy's wife or something, you know what I mean? So that it's like they all are each other's odds and each other's throats, like from the get, and they're trying to figure out, wait, is this real? Is this not? And then I would even have her start chopping people up.
I would even go on a limb of saying like that same idea of her having like that kind of mind control or possessive type of thing. Excuse me. As to where she makes it so when they go back and to say everybody discusses like what they've seen, but she makes it so everybody's blaming the next guy. Like, hey, this is what I seen, what happened, blah 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 blah. Once we crashed, we got out. You know, Tony took the diamonds, or the other, you know, who so and so took the diamonds. Mark Hamill took the diamonds, or Biker took the diamonds, or Ricky Martin took the diamonds. Like one, you know what I mean? Just kind of. Where one guy, yes, you could say they're already doing that, one guy blaming the other, but having it as like such a vivid story to where each one of them believes it, and then each one of us as viewers is like, okay, so who the fuck is telling the truth?
Or
and then you see
they died in the car accident, in the van accident, and she's making them see the things that could have happened and how they were screwing each other over or something like that, and they're just reliving in purgatory. The different
all because because they killed her husband.
Sentence they each do,
because they killed her husband. Yeah, I could see kind of a fun mix with that somehow. That was, and you know, it got me a tiny bit confused just for like 2 minutes. Is when they first show her husband. And he's going up to the van. Well, they just show him like by the van or whatever when Tony shoots him. When they first show it, I thought it was one of the guys from the crew that just fucked up. That's why I was like, wait a second. For like a quick second, I thought it was. And then you pick up more. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So there's still this many guys there. So who the hell was that? Was he just an extra guy? Was he the new guy? But then I remembered that the guy that got killed first from the crew was the new guy when he got tortured and you know what I mean. That was the new guy that did the 6 years in prison.
Yeah. Well, the first guy to die was the driver in the car accident, in the van accident.
No. But I'm saying that at first I thought the guy that not the driver, and I'm not even including him, but the guy that got shot. I thought he was a part of them at first.
Ah, gotcha.
When they first show him and he got shot, I thought he was the new guy because I forgot what the new guy looked like right away. You know what I mean? They show him for a little bit and then, yeah. What did you think about the masks?
I mean, it was dope. Like I said, it was a little offbeat just because it had such a Japanese undertone to it and Yakuza undertone with them. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like, do they let black people in? Do they, you know what I mean? Do they initiate people of other races into the Yakuza, or are they just Yakuza affiliated and business partner? Because my understanding is the only way you're in is if you have the tattoo, and the only way you have the tattoo is if you're from a line or from, you know what I mean, actually doing it. So it's like,
no, I get it.
Just made it just kind of weird, but yeah, it's a movie, it's a story.
Yeah, I mean, I think it made sense going with that kind of setting and story just for the simple fact of Sushi Girl. and the way that it is. You know what I mean? And then the room it was in, which I fucking love. I love that art.
That shit was dope. They walked through that fucking piece of shit fucking fish market, and all of a sudden, boom. Like,
yeah. I love like their well, from what they show in the film, like their style, their clothing and all that. I love it. Like I still want one of those robes, just so I can. Let me show you. It'll be different on my sleeves. I want one of those robes, you know, them silk robes, just to do this, and them shoes that Bruce Lee wore. I think there's a place in Crossgates I can get them from, but not everybody's from around here. I think that place is still open. It's just I gotta find it. I gotta talk about this. This is the time to talk about it. I just have to find it my size, and I want it in red. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm really gonna try to find one, or even if I have to order one online and then have my logo on it. Boom.
You gotta make sure you don't order a kimono though.
What the heck is that?
That usually it's what the girls wear.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, you want the drape or whatever the hell cloak or whatever the hell that shit is that this dude.
I'll Google it.
Grandmaster wore.
I'm very ignorant when it comes to that, so I'll Google it and try to find stuff.
Sir Geisha sturdy. Chopsticks coming out your hair at the top. I love you long time. Watch my podcast.
I think the chopsticks and all that shit could be you because you got the hair for it.
Probably. Probably. I just come out.
Like why does he keep doing this?
Put my mask on, shit. Just tilt my head to this. I can't even tilt my head. Look, my neck and spine is killing me. I can't move my head past that right now. I can go this way. I can't go this way.
Yeah, stop dancing so hard. You're getting too old for that shit. You gotta stretch first.
You know how it is. It's how the house gets clean. Gotta salsa.
Yeah.
Gotta
but
salsa.
You can't be jumping around like your nephew was that day. You're too old.
Bullshit. Yeah. 35 is not too old. Yo, my uncle just at 94 just had a fucking surgery and they let him out the next day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like Puerto Rican sunshine is some shit.
It must be. God, shit.
Damn. I'm out here like, yo, I slept wrong. My neck and back is all fucked up. I need some Tylenol, massage, and you know what? Fuck it. This might be the end.
Know what it is? You know what it is though? What's funny is like with the older generation, like let's just say what 70s and up, how like tough they were and still are. And like, what do you mean? How'd you hurt your back? Like, I slept wrong. Well, no, the fuck, what do you mean you slept wrong? Like, I'm 75 years old. I'm fine.
Like, wait, you have an actual mattress. I still sleep on my shit that's made out of like feathers and horsehair. What the fuck is your problem?
Drive-through surgery.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm glad he's okay though. That's good.
Yeah, fucking that man. I'm telling you, he broke his wrist 2 years ago by fucking punching a punching bag. Like that's his ritual for the morning. He still gets up, tries to do his run and shit, and like his secret is just don't stop moving. Else you stop moving. It makes sense.
No, it really does. And again, from that generation, from let's say again 70s and older, because my father's that way. That he, especially when it's nice out, and you already know he's a car guy. He cannot sit still. It's like, oh. That's why, like, when I know I'm going to his house to go hang out, I don't. Well, for one, you probably shouldn't do that anyway. Just showing up, but I'll call him first. Hey, are you going to be home at such a time? I don't know. You call me and find out. So now, like, say if I'm going, like, say tomorrow I'm going after work. I get out at 3. I'm gonna call him at like 2:00. Hey, Dad, you gonna be home about an hour? I get out at 3. I'm probably just gonna stop by. Yeah, I'll be here. Versus calling him in the morning saying, "Are you gonna be there?" I don't know. I don't know what the day's gonna bring. Which again, I don't blame him. You're retired. You don't want to sit in the house all fucking day bored.
Looking at numbers and retirement plans and all that shit just drives me nuts, man. Thinking about, you work 50 to 55 years of your life so that you can hopefully skate by with the next 10 to 15 of your life where you might be able to enjoy it or not because you're either too broke or too broken to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Fucking, just makes no sense.
Enjoy it. It doesn't. But enjoy it as much as you can. Enjoy every single breath. And you should enjoy Sushi Girl too, because it was a pretty decent movie. Again, for me, I guess, well, no, we pretty much had the same answer. If there was some sort of mind control or just...
or spiritual aspect, something to make it
Yeah,
darker and
yeah.
demonic or scary.
Shit.
This wasn't
Even
scary.
the husband, I mean, I guess it would change it to like a whole type of different movie, but even like her coming back with the husband being dead, take a triple bypass on the side of brain surgery. Oh shit.
He'll do it.
But you know what I mean?
Walk it off.
like a Ouija board or a seance. She brings the husband back, and maybe that Asian guy can be involved, but we don't see him. But maybe there's like some sort of statue or something that can bring her husband back as a paranormal being, though, to get revenge on these guys. And she's the sushi girl that helps set it up, and then whatever. But either way,
we're just trying to make a horror movie out of not a horror movie.
Yeah, basically. Either way, though, guys, definitely give this one a looky-loo. Give this one a little looky-loo. Definitely check it out. I think you guys will enjoy it. I don't really have too much more to say about this movie, honestly. So I think I'm gonna kind of wrap this one up. Do you have anything else you want to say about it?
No, just that fucking. I still can't get over his face and shit after the fucking bottle in the sock. Like that shit was fucked up, man. He was.
That was dope.
He was like he had gills.
I've never seen that in a movie.
Pieces of fucking glass still sticking out the side of his shit. Mark Hamill goes up next and puts his finger in one of his holes to fucking give him agony. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Brutal.
But it sucks, especially since, hey, the guy really didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, the guy really didn't know what the hell happened, and he didn't know how to tell it. Like, he's telling the truth.
Like, but see, and here's the funny thing about these type of films, though, and this goes across the board with criminal films that I watched 2 earlier for the Cinematic Canon, which we're doing a live review tomorrow night at 11 o'clock Eastern time. What is it? Blow and American something, I forgot.
11 p.m. or a.m.?
PM tomorrow night.
Damn.
Blow and American something. I can't even think of it off the top of my head. Not important. But anyway, it's always like, yeah, man. Like, there's no. Listen, stay off the streets, people. Stay off the streets, kids. Seriously, there's no honor among thieves. You all say, oh, we're like family. We're not going to tell this, that, and the third. As soon as some shit goes down, especially if it's something to do with finances, yeah, you motherfuckers ain't nothing to each other. Yeah, that was good.
Sucks, especially like, you know, it sucks because the one guy hits on it too. Like the dude from Gone in 60 Seconds. It's like, you know, he's one of us.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking Tony Todd's like, are you going soft on us? And
you
know, Mark Hamill starts to laugh. One of us.
Yep.
You barely know the fucking guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's just it just
and
surprised me at how much disloyalty there is in this fucking world, man.
And he was like, we did 6 years, or he was like, I did 6 years. I didn't say it.
Right. Keeping my mouth shut about any of you.
But I mean, at the same time, this is, you can't, I mean, again, because you're commenting about how the world is now. Yes, I agree with that. But when it comes to criminals, you can't really think like that. It's like, it's going to be like, yeah, we're going in here to rob this bank or do this criminal activity. Nobody's going to say shit if you get caught. Oh, you're facing life. Well, fuck, Chris did it too. He was here. So is James and Henry. Oh shit.
Man, that's a small percentage.
But you know what I mean.
No, I know. But it just sucks, man.
Yeah.
You went into knowing what was going on, what you was getting yourself into, what the risk was. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Again, I just don't understand people's distrust and disloyalty. Like, all right, you're all about it while you're about it, and if it works out, you're great. But if it doesn't, then it's like, fuck you.
Basically. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up our end of the show plugs.
Come catch me. I'm actually gonna change this, I think, soon. The Worst Damn Gamer. Pretty much Tuesdays, Thursdays here with Sir Sturdy. Saturdays I'm on Popcorn and Pints, and I got my own movie podcast where we're going down the MCU at the moment. That's at midnight on Saturday or Sunday morning, however you want to look at it. This week's going to be Thor. We got 4 episodes and 2 bonus episodes down. I got another bonus episode I'm going to release for you probably in a few days. So come check that out. Tons of Apex footage and content, tons of Fortnite stuff, a little bit of Call of Duty because it's painstaking. I fucking hate that game.
He loves it.
You can catch me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. Definitely come follow me on Instagram and TikTok. There's a lot of stuff up on there. Hit the like and subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to get my numbers up, so please, thank you. Don't forget to comment. go hit up Dreams the Creator. Check him out on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If there's anything you see on any of our streams or podcasts or anything like that that looks good, more than likely he's had a hand in it. If you need help with photography, editing, video creating, anything like that, he's your guy. Make sure you let him know Worst Damn Gamer and Sir Sturdy sent you. He'll hook you up with the price. So Good at Scary, our boy Kyle, the Angry Canadian up in Canada's running that one. If you have a horror movie project that's 30 minutes or less, suspenseful, thriller, whatever, that's might be gory or just work your mind, and you want us to review it, you want us to show it and display it, you want to be on with us as we do it, you're going to drop it down into Facebook on So Good at Scary, and then we'll get going with that and get into the talks. You can also find that on Instagram as well, and TikTok. He's been doing a lot on TikTok lately. You also have Joe of Any Last Words, another great source of content. She's got horror stories, she's got food reviews and recipes, she's got movie reviews. She has a Patreon with tons of extra stuff on the side, so go support her on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch as well. And she's on TikTok. Been back and forth looking at a bunch of her stuff and liking and sharing our content. So thank you, Joe. We appreciate you here at the Z Network.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, come right here and check out the Horror Research 30 podcast. Live, again, it's every Tuesday and Thursday. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and the Tickety Talk. Thank you, John.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Henry said you rat on me. I'm sending Lyle after you. That boy is dangerous. My 4-year-old nephew wants all the smoke. All the time. Like, he wakes up wanting to fight. The boy just starts with no lie. He woke up trying to bully me, called me Uncle Aaron, stop being a Karen. You want to fight? No. Yeah. No, I don't want to fight. Why don't you just chill? We're all relaxing watching TV. You want to fight everybody. But yeah, shout out to my nephew Lyle. Henry, don't say them after me. I was joking. You guys can also check us out on Popcorn and Pints. We are reviewing 1917 and Super Troopers this weekend. If we remember, we're going to let you guys know how these two movies connect. How will we do that? Tune in and find out. Again, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Popcorn and Pints on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all of that. Come check us out. Stories from a Bar, awesome podcast. Everywhere you listen to podcasts, including Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, Instagram. Check them out. You're going to love it. Deep Focus Cinema, deep dive on cinema. You're not going to want to miss out on that cinema. Check it out on Facebook and YouTube again. Woke up today looking for Leprechaun. Said he was going to slap him.
Oh, wow.
And the funny thing is, I believe that because I've had conversations with this child, or no, matter of fact, nobody was talking about fighting, nothing. So, he was like, it was me and his mother and him sitting in the room. I think Henry was in, I don't know what the hell Henry was doing. Probably brushing his hair in the bathroom again because he's light skinned. Or listening to Prince and crying in a corner with a purple candle. Who knows? But we were talking about, out of nowhere, Lyle was like, so Bobby, do you dream about daddy? She was like, sometimes. And he was like, she was like, what do you dream about? He was like, fighting or punching somebody in the stomach. I was like, whoa, why? Just why? You're 4. But yeah, man. So I have a 4-year-old bodyguard, and he's about that. So tune in to Horror Search 30.
We can do this Logan Paul style, get a match going between your nephew and my nephew.
They'll probably jump us, bully us like they always do. I don't know what's up with me and children. They gotta stop it though. I'm gonna start fighting. Senior Nightmares people, peace.
We gotta do that trailer review right quick.
Yeah, I forgot what the
movie.
movie
Check dinner real quick while you set this up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. And
yo, what was the movie called again, or do you remember? I know it's on the OG.
Fuck. Hold on.
I forgot.
Hold on. It was not Inconspicuous. What the fuck was it?
It started with an I. It had an eyeball in the front of it. Or did it start with an O? Well, I'll find it.
No, Oculus was like a week ago.
No, it wasn't Oculus. Hang on.
Shit, what was it now?
Shows. Podcasts. Horror Research 30. Wasn't Insidious.
No. I thought you write it down now and you pull it up just as you're
I
doing
forgot
it.
to write that one down. Because I usually put it down on the same sheet that what you call it?
Yeah, with the ratings and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, what was it? And you deleted it off the wheel because you still.
Oh, there it is. No solicitors.
No solicitors. That's what it was.
No, I still have it saved in a folder on my computer,
Gotcha.
but because it's from the original wheel, it's in a completely different folder than like what the other movies are in now. That the updated stuff.
Gotcha. Started another one just so that it can collect the game data that I had at the beginning as well. Starting up, and then yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go check dinner real quick. I'll be
Go ahead.
back.
Just downloaded, uploaded, or the P for Podbean, audio, save, close that. Perfect on Tubi. Oh, hold up, actually. Create this event first real quick. Actually, I'll do that.
challenge.
Next time I'll double check. I usually check it too. I'm not hearing any sound for this shit. What the hell's going on? Oh. Go. We are live. We are live. We are live for another. Thank you, Kyle's wife. You know what's funny though, man, is I usually, when I do my videos, I always usually check to make sure the sound and everything works, make sure I like it. And this movie, I didn't even check nothing. I just fucking went with it. So I feel like I may be partially to blame here. Just partially, though. Excuse me.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Back
Welcome
again.
back. Welcome
That
back.
guy's back. Tell a friend.
I'm just getting excuse me.
Trailer?
Well, that too. Not yet. No, the audio. Getting that set up to drop at midnight. 18.
Trailer.
Yeah, that'll be next.
Trailer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Trailer.
It's scheduled. Boom, that's done. Close that. Close that. Hit that. Bring it over here. Switch that for the movie. Still waiting for you to hop over.
Pork one I made is fucking smack.
What happened?
Pork wine I made.
Oh.
Some corn on the cob. Danae's got some Brussels sprouts for her. And the pork bowl. So good.
Was it no solicitor or no solicitors? No solicitors,
No
right? Yeah, no
solicitors.
solicitors.
Alright, looks like trailer's coming, so hold on, guys. Game stuff can wait. I ain't talking to anybody anyway.
Would you say, hold on, guys? I'm not talking to anyone anyway.
I was like, hold on, guys. The trailer's coming, it looks like, so the game stuff can wait. And I was like, it's not like I'm talking to anybody anyway.
Hang on. Get that scratchy watchy there. You ready?
And we're sure this is the right movie, right?
I mean, this guy's eating an eyeball, it looks like. I hope so.
A girl.
You're saying that like you're quiet.
I am quiet.
Right now.
She got me a fucking content claim on one of my streams last week. She was listening to something on fucking in the next room over or watching something, and the microphone picked it up. I'm like, fuck.
Like all the time, I try to behave and not do this. All right.
I don't give a shit as long as it's done in a way that I can, contest it and be legitimate about it. I don't care. But it's kind of hard to dispute having whatever she was listening to in the background. Like, oh yeah, it's just I was giving a reaction to it while doing a reaction to a movie.
Yep. Let's see how this goes.
I represent Sonic Realty. I noticed how beautiful your house is, and I was wondering if you'd consider selling it.
Why don't you join us for dinner and talk it over with my dad?
Did we see this? No, this is something.
Okay, well done.
What is it they want from us? They farm out our kidneys, lungs, heart. Anything they can sell on the black market.
It gets worse. It's so tender, it just falls right off the bone.
For God's sake, stop, please!
No God here.
On this quiet suburban street, there's a house unlike any other. And a family
To us! Cheers!
who'd love to have you for dinner.
I could stay here forever with your kindness.
I'll drink to that.
You all saw the sign, but you chose to ignore the warning. What part of no solicitors didn't you understand?
Eric Roberts, Beverly Randolph, Kim Poirier, and Felissa Rose. No solicitors.
I plan on making you lots of money.
I'm sure you will. You look very healthy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. 'Cause I am sturdy. 'Cause I am sturdy. What's up, people? We are back for this trailer review. And no, it's not Sushi Girl. Ignore the poster. It is No Solicitors. Early rating. It looked like a fun movie. I'm gonna give the trailer, my early rating for it is a 6 because it just looks entertaining. It looks fun. I know it's gonna be a kind of like a lower budget, cheesy horror film, but it looks like it's gonna be a good time and a gore fest, which I'm always looking for. And I love Felissa Rose. I love her. So I'm always excited to see her.
Interesting.
What about you?
For exactly the same reasons you gave it, I'm giving it a 3.5.
What, that it looks fun? Looks like it's gonna be a gore fest?
Well, besides the fun part. It looks like it's gonna be a cheesy, gory, just stupid situations movie.
We'll see though. We'll see.
We will. They make me want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but it's not. At least it's not so bad that I'm like, oh, this is gonna be complete trash and utter. No, I just
listen. I'll say this: be glad it's not like a 3-hour movie. This movie's probably like an hour and 15, 20 minutes, hour and a half minutes.
You know what? I'm not mad at it then. If it's an hour and 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm not mad at it.
It's actually an hour and 39 minutes.
Okay, it's way too long.
We'll see. We'll see. But it is on YouTube.
The worst damn cut instead of the Snyder cut.
This guy.
I'm making 45 minutes for all the real movie fans.
Real movie fans will suffer through it. We gotta just sit there and do it. We have to. We're professionals. We need to be. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in to Horror Research 30 on Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and we will be reviewing No Solicitors. Again, ignore the poster over here. Not Sushi Girl. We just finished that. We're doing No Solicitors next.
Go watch that episode.
Yes, definitely watch it if you haven't seen it already. Even if you watch it live, go back and watch it again. Watch the rest of them. And go watch Worst Damn Gamer and what he does as well. Senior Nightmares. Peace.
Enjoy it, y'all. Keeping them short, huh?
What, the trailer?
Yeah. Like, oh shit, 2.5 minutes, not even.
It varies, like, because
TikTok and Instagram.
With this one, like with certain ones, if there's not much depth, I don't want to just hold on to it and try to hold a conversation on for no reason. Not for no, you know what I mean? Not, you know what I mean? Just
yeah.
For the content wise, I mean. I'm actually gonna do one more TikTok video for the night.
Are you?
Yeah, just the whole like, hey, listen, TikTok. You know, Tuesday we're reviewing this movie. You want to be on it? First 4 comments who seriously want to be on, you got to watch this movie. It is on Tubi, blah 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 blah. Kind of make it something quick, kind of, you know what I mean?
Word, G-Unit.
And I'll shoot you guys a message, and we'll go from there. And then I'm gonna smoke and go night because I get up at fucking 4:30. Go smoke, shower, and go night. Yeah. Yeah, that's why James don't come on Thursdays. I think he gets up at like 5 o'clock every day, I think. But because he's in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week.
The ring isn't really complex, but it can be
And
a
for
little
Tuesday's
complicated.
movie, obviously he has more time to watch it between, well, tonight and the weekend. Well, not tonight. The weekend and Monday.
They all lead to the same place.
Or shit, tomorrow and Monday. I should say. Between tomorrow and Monday, because he doesn't go in Mondays or Fridays as of right now, but that might change.
These legs weren't made for walking.
I mean, what do you mean? I think it'll be like for me, it's gonna be back to 3 in the lab 1 week, and then the following week 3 in the office. Like this week, there's 3 in the office, and then next week I'll be 3 in the lab. But either way, I'm still gonna be podding the way I've been podding, doing the reviews on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I'm ready. You ready?
Also, regardless, every week you're in at least 2 days.
Every week, I'm home Tuesday and Thursday. Regardless, every week I'm home Tuesday and Thursday. Every other week,
Window says,
I'm home Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Huh? What'd you say?
Boy jumping.
Alright, movie. Switch this out. No solicitors.
Hey, amigos. This dude's not with us.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Got one here. Got a bad guy.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Target's right in front of me.
Enemy down.
Making contact here.
Excuse me.
You die. You
I hope you are ready. Don't let them get the jump on you.
Man, that was intense. I'm gonna go run a victory lap. Let's go over here.
Create the events. Well,
I'm gonna
actually,
go run a
yeah.
victory lap.
Download the trailer.
Round 2. Do not falter.
Get that created, edited, so it can drop Monday at 3. And I don't gotta worry about it.
Let's go this way.
Trailer. Yeah, that's another thing. What I'm starting to try to get in the habit of, just like how I've been doing good with the audio, is after the episode, download the audio. You know, after we're done with the trailers, whatever. Get that uploaded for midnight, and then the trailer reviews. I want to start downloading those, clipping those, and getting the event created, getting those uploaded for Horror Source 30. It'd be Mondays and Wednesdays instead of doing on the day of. And Popcorn and Pints are set. I'm not gonna mess with it now. But I'm gonna start doing Popcorn and Pints, so probably on, if not the night of, then probably on Sundays.
Very impressive work, legends. You have earned this.
Over here.
Round 3.
Making contact here. No bamboozle. Reloading. Hitting me. Making contact here.
Down to another. I'm down. 2 down. Double kill.
I'll help this guy out with the Revenant. Use me as a shield if you have to.
Can't let you die. Your biggest fan would never forgive me.
Tuesday, March 27th, 8 p.m.
Come on. You're disappearing on me now.
Could use some help.
3 and 537 window says, period low.
Yeah, no.
Target, making contact here. There's one, right here. Hostile right here, right here.
Yes, the superior fighter is clear. Victory. Do not let it slip away.
It's gonna be tight. One more. Wasn't the thrill of victory in itself, really?
Round 4.
Trailer reviews.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
About time we got ourselves a fight. Getting you back.
Visible here.
What he does as well. Seen Nightmares.
Now repeat.
Good job.
30.
Alright. I think I'm done. My neck is killing me. My back is killing me. I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna go finish up dinner and fucking go chill. You said 1917 and Super Troopers for Saturday, 9 p.m., right? Popcorn and Pints?
For Sat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright. If you guys catch this now, you catch it later. Come on by Saturday night, Popcorn and Pints at 9 p.m. And then if you want, come back again to my channel for the Midnight Matinee. We're going through the MCU universe. We're on movie number 5
ZJ says,
now, right?
WSP.
Things we did 2 Iron Man movies,
Yep,
Captain Marvel, Captain America. Yeah.
And then 2 shorts. I still got to release one of them. But yeah, we're on movie 5 now. We're moving through. Now, mind you, I got this slated out to the end of July. So get ready for this because I'm about to start interjecting some other in-between stuff that's away from the Marvel universe so that there's more diversity to the content on the Midnight Matinee. So you guys remember, sometimes in order to be the best, you got to be the worst. Like your boy, the worst damn gamer ever. Peace.